Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. So like I said, in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into when we're talking about this situation with Miss Tasha K and Sukihana. I want you guys to listen to a quick snippet, and then of course I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
To lead so many women, young black girls astray, all for the mighty dollar, even to the point where she's allowing men to walk her on all fours. Then they tried to say, well, that wasn't Sukihana, it was Sexy Red. Sexy Red told her to get on the ground. And I said, and she did it. And then Sexy Red surpassed her career. And I know that hurt Sukihana a lot. I know it did. Because it was like, why would you say that, Tasha? And we was cool. We was cool. We was cool until you started putting out exceptionally degrading images. I can understand you used sex work to get to where you are now, but you ain't got to do that no more. You ain't got to act like that. That's not you. That's not who you are. I know Sukihana. I know her. That's why she gets triggered by me when I talk about her, because I know her. She's no different than Ray J. They're trolls. For the internet, Sukihana's a good mother. She cooks for her children every day. She ensures that they're in school. Her kids are straight A, B, and students. She stays in 1 to maybe 2, 3 relationships. She's not around here sleeping around like that. That's not her. But she'll portray that to y'all. She'll tell y'all to tell you, look, your daughters and stuff, this is what she portrays. But then behind the scenes, her kids don't listen to that, but our kids got to listen to it. Her kids don't know what it's like to go without a meal. Her kids don't even know the lifestyle that she's into. But why do our kids know? And you think that you're going to be able to get away with something like that out here and we ain't going to speak on it? No, be the person you are at home in public. And then maybe I'll respect you. And so from that point on, I said, no, I will continue to criticize her until she changes her ways. It may be perceived as I'm speaking down on them, but no, somebody got to hold y'all accountable.
So as you guys clearly just heard what Tasha K had to say, about her dealings with Sukihana, and I think that Sukihana is upset because of the things that Tasha K has said about her and what she has chosen to do in her life. And this is what I will say. Tasha K did say a whole bunch of nice things about Sukihana, the real Sukihana, the person that's behind the, whatever her real name is, behind the Sukihana persona. And that is true. And there's not a lot of people holding her accountable. There's not a lot of people holding a lot of people accountable because, for a while, I always looked at it and I saw Sukihana and I was like, well, she did seem like she hit the scene before Sexy Red. And it seemed like Sexy Red career has just totally just surpassed her. She took off. She did, she's selling out everywhere. People are just grabbing up her stuff. And not to say like Sexy Red is better or anything, but they have that same type of music type of style. So I always was looking like, I wonder what happened. Did she want to just do this TV stuff? I thought that she really wanted to, get her music career to pop off. Just like how Tasha K said, if you are using antics to get to where you want to get to, that's like understandable to get to where you are. But girl, you are on television shows. You have, you're going around the world. You're on different podcasts and everything. Get your music up or get in the position that you need to get in. I'm not saying damn like a Sexy Red, but yes, just like Sexy. I don't know how she did whatever she did, but we know that, well, I'm just going to say it. From the video that you put out there some years ago, you should definitely be in a Sexy Red position. And I don't know if because she came out and said this,
I want to tell you I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream. And, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. It's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I didn't know what I was doing back then and I lost passion. I don't even believe that, I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this. And I'm just ready to go back to school. I'm just ready to move away and go to school.
maybe this may be the reason why she has had Sexy Red surpass her in the way that she has. Her coming out and talking about the dealings that she's had, maybe they're like, you know what, you want to go out and talk, we'll still keep you to be who you are, and you'll still have your fan base and people who want to mess with you can, but at the end of the day, to really get you elevated and take you to the top, we're not going to do that, because I've seen, the things that we see her do online, the pictures that she posts up, the things that she tells us allegedly that she's doing, but you take care of your children and you make sure that your children don't hear nothing like that, but you want other people's kids to listen to this kind of stuff. And I understand she's not a role model. She is not supposed to be parenting anybody else's child or making it seem, she's not supposed to say that your kid is not supposed to listen to this. That's your job as a parent. It's our job. We're not supposed to let our kids listen to certain things. Now, again, I will say it is not her fault. It is not her doing, and to making sure that our children, and hell, if we don't want to listen to it, we don't have to. So we for damn sure should make sure that our children are not listening to this. But again, Tasha K is right, but I don't think that she's responsible for the children. What I am irritated with mainly about this whole situation is don't keep coming out telling us, I'm going to dress more conservative, I'm going to change, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I don't want to be labeled as the lady that eats guys' butts. But then you're still coming out and dropping little pictures and doing X, Y, and Z. And it's not okay. And then to be honest with you, it's one thing for us to block our children from seeing the music and stuff. But if our children, or if other children, because mine for damn sure ain't, but if there are children out there that are on the internet and they are, these gossip blogs and stuff like that, post up about people all the time, and sometimes you don't even have to follow them, because a lot of them channels, I'm not following them, but the stuff just pops up all the damn time. And so I'm pretty sure that for a lot of people, these accounts do tend to pop up, and your child may not even be following them, but this is something that they are witnessing and something that they are able to see, which is unfortunate because her children aren't going to see these type of accounts. I'm pretty sure that everything like that is blocked on her children's accounts. But again, that's up to us as parents to make sure that our children are absolutely not watching and viewing and listening to music and stuff like this. Like I said, if she changes, then kudos to her. Maybe she'll go ahead and finally have the change. But Tasha K is right, but it is not up to her whether our children is listening to her. And honestly, we have to do better on internet if we're going to do so as well, like Instagram and stuff like that. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video respectfully.